Welcome to our discussion. This is something very interesting subject. We can think about how the education is one industry which I feel which requires constant improvement, change, but as we all know, and many expert talks about it, that is the one industry which hardly changes, or if it changes also, it changes after all the changes have taken place. So what does it mean? Like today's education, if you see, like from a structure to every aspect of education is meant for, if I want to put it bluntly, to produce workers for the factory, and especially worker for the industry 1.0. So still the structure, the way we teach the subjects, and the whole aptitude and attitude of the education is like, you can clearly see that it's industry 1.0. Now, why am I talking about this? There is a reason why I'm talking about it, because this is affecting me and my business, and the people who are like me, who are into business, who are looking for talent which is useful for today's business, but the students who are coming from the institutions, their talent doesn't match. Let me tell you, it is not the students' problem. It's not even teaching staff problem. It's all about we haven't brought a needful changes in education system, education content, syllabus, method, the way we're imparting knowledge. All of those things are the real problem area. Not just the students, not just the teacher stuff. Teachers are just doing their job. According to the university instruction, they have to fulfill certain needs, they're fulfilling it. Yes, somebody should have bailed the cat, but nobody has done it yet. And education is such a behemoth structure. Changing is something not so easy in such kind of a sizes or volume. But I see humans are many a time they react to the situation. Basically, you see that willingly people changing is always difficult. But they do change if circumstances pushes them to, or take them to those levels where do or die situations. So I'm hoping that sooner or later this situation arrives and we all learn a hard way and we all change in a hard way, because I don't see any other easy way in which education can be changed or transformed. Because there's a huge resistance from every quarter when you want to change education, because many people have a lot of stake in this industry and they have a fear of losing their stake. So they always resist change. So that's going to hinder the objective, what we are planning. It's kind of a dire situation. We are just living it on time. Let that time teach people what is good and what is wrong. That should not be the right way of doing it, but unfortunately that's the only possibilities we have. Except waiting, we have nothing much to do. So it's in a way a sad situation, but we're keeping our brave face on these sad situations. So I will be talking on this series, what are those changes we can inculcate on our personal level, how we can inculcate or bring certain practices or habit changes so that we ready ourselves, or we make ourselves much more compatible to the industry 4.0. So in the following series, I will be covering many of those tricks of the trade, and you guys can watch my videos and practice some of those tricks that at least makes you much more compatible to the need, okay? So that's how you become a better contributor. Thanks for listening.